Hello, good morning. I hope that you are doing well. Welcome you again to our today's lesson. And today we are going to talk about the use of where, when, who, how, what, why, whom, whose. There are two main types of questions. We have the yes questions, we have the no questions, and also we have the WH questions. And so today we are talking about the WH questions. Haya ndiyo tunazungumzia leo, WH questions. So we have the question word like where or where. So we use where or where to indicate a location or a place. We use where when you want to talk about the place. When you want to indicate the place, we use where. For example, you can say, where did you go on vacation last year? When did you go on vacation last year? I want to know the place where you went on vacation last year. Okay, one example with where. We shall have many examples down there. Tutakuwa na mifano mengi huko chini. Another one example, where are you or where are you? So I want to know the place where you are. Where are you? Sometimes, or for example, you can say, I am at home. Niko nyumbani. Where are you? Uko wapi? The question where. I want to know the location or the place. Where are you? Where are you? I am at school. Where are you? I am maybe in town. Where are you these days? These days, I am in Kenya. You see, when they ask you the question where, directly you have to put on your mind that the person wants to know the place or the location. This is the first question word. The second question word that we have here, it is when. When. We use the question word when we want to talk about the time. Wakati tunataka kuzungumzia kwa ajili ya muda, time. Muda akikuswali question, if someone asks you the question when, kile unatakiwa kujiandaa kujibu ni muda. For example, ni muda, siku na kadhalika. For example, first of all, as we have said, when indicates a time or date. When they ask you the question when, the answer that you have to give, it has to be the time or it has to be the date. For example, when is the next meeting scheduled? Or when is the meeting or the next meeting? I want to know the time or the date when we will have the next meeting. Nataka kujua siku tutakuwa na ingine meeting. So when I ask the question like, when is the next meeting scheduled? Meeting ingine, mkutano ingine inapangiliwa kwa siku gani? So directly you understand that you want, the person who asks you this question wants to know the date or the time. Sometimes I can ask you another question. When is your birthday? When is your birthday? I want to know your birthday date, or I want to know the day that your birthday is going to occur, the day that your birthday is going to take place. The question word is 3. The third question word, we have why. Why? So we use why to indicate the reason or the cause. So when they ask you the question why, you have to prepare the answer that shows or that contains the cause, the reason, the motive, why maybe you did something or why something happened. The question why. In Swahili, this question is what we call kwa nini, kwa sababu gani, why question word. For example, here we have one example. Why did you choose to study English? I'm asking you this question. I want the answer in the comment section. You tell me, you answer there as you are watching this video. Jinsi uko unafuata hii video, unijibu hii swali na kuuliza, why did you choose to study English? Why did you choose? To choose means kuchagua. So why did you choose to study English? I want to know the reason why you chose to study English. Why did you choose to learn English? So you put your answer in the comment section. You tell me, I chose to learn English because, when you say because, you're going there to give me the reason. Thank you. The fourth question word, it is what. 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 We use what to indicate a thing or an idea. An idea. Idea. Tunatumikisha hiyo question word what wakati unataka kuonyesha kitu wala unamaanisha kitu wala wazo fulani. So we use this question what to indicate an idea or a thing. Let us see one example here. For example, what is your favorite movie? You remember the meaning of movie. Last time I told you that movie means film. So what is your favorite movie? What is your favorite movie? You tell me. For me, my favorite movie, actually it is a series, is called Gotham. So what about you? What is your favorite movie? Another question. What is your favorite color? I want to know your favorite color. Favorite means the color that you prefer. Which color do you prefer? Which color do you like the most? What is your favorite color? You tell me. What? That is a thing. Or what is your favorite food? You tell me what is your favorite food. Which food do you like more or do you like the most? Okay, you see now, we use the question what when we want to know about the thing, when we indicate the thing or an idea. Or another question I can ask you, what is your name? What is your name? Or what is your name? What is your name? What is your name? I want to know your name. You indicate a thing. A name is a thing. Or I can ask another question to indicate an idea. What is your opinion? What do you think about this project? What do you think? To think means kuwaza, kufikiri, kuwaza. So what do you think about this project? You know the meaning of project. Una wazo gani kuhusu project hii, kuhusu muradi huu? What do you think concerning or about this project? We have the question word, another question word, which is who. Who. We use who to indicate a person or people. I repeat, we use the question word who to indicate a person or people. For example, you can ask, who is the CEO of Apple? Who is the CEO of Apple? When we talk about CEO, I think that you understand. CEO of Apple. Who is the director of Apple? Apple is a company. We have, for example, whatever, iPhone is a product of Apple. We also have some computers which are the product of whatever of Apple. So Apple is a company. So now, who is the CEO of Apple? It is a question. Or who is the CEO of Red Cross? It is an NGO, Red Cross. Who is the CEO of which company? The companies do not come to my mind now. Who is the CEO, let me say, of Food for Hungry? Or for what is company? Oh my God. For example, RIC and so on. Who is your English teacher? Who is your English teacher? It is an example. Who? I want to know the name of the person. I want to know the person. Who is your English teacher? Or what is the name of your English teacher? Instead of using word, pahali pa kutumikisha word, natumikisha directly, who is your English teacher? Maybe you can answer, John is my English teacher. Or Ezekiel, UN, is my English teacher. Or you can just say the name of your English teacher. Wow, that's one example. We have another question word, which is whose. 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 We use whose to indicate possession. So use indicates possession or ownership. When we talk about possession, it means something that belongs to you, something that you have. We use this whose to indicate the possession or the ownership. Kitu ambacho tunatumikisha whose kwa kuonyesha hiyo mamlaka ya kuwa mwenye kitu. To show possession or ownership. Ama kukuwa na. For example, whose car is parked in front of the house? Whose car? So there you want to know the owner of that car. Whose car is parked? So whose car? Gari ya nani inawekwa mbele ya nyumba? So whose car is parked in front of the house? Whose car? Or I can ask another question. Whose tablet is this? Whose tablet is this? I want to know the owner. Owner, maana yake mwenyezi. Who is the owner of this tablet? Mwenyezi wa tablet ni nani? Who is the owner? Who is the owner of this tablet? So you can say, for example, Ezekiel is the owner of this tablet. Means this tablet belongs to me. This tablet is mine. Whose tablet is this? Yes, whose tablet is this? You want to know the owner of this tablet. We also have another word question, which is whom, but we shall talk about that. We also have which and so on. So WH questions are questions starting with WH. So including where, when, why, what, who, whom, which, whose, and how. We call them WH questions. Let's have a look at the different types of questions words. We have this where. So we have already explained how we use where. We said that where indicates a place or a location, but let us look at it again. Where is used when asking about a place or a location. For example, we have here several examples. Kuna mifano kadhaa, like where did you buy that book? Where did you buy that book? I want to know the place where you bought that book from. Another sentence, where were you born? This sentence is in past tense. Where were you born? To be born, that is kuzaliwa. Ulizaliwaka wapi? Ama ulizaliwa wapi? Ulizaliwaka wapi? Where were you born? I want to know the place, the location. If you are born in Kenya, you can say, I was born in Kenya. Mimi nilizaliwa, niko mzaliwa wa Kenya, nilizaliwaka Kenya. I was born in Kenya. If you are born in DRC, Goma, you can say, I was born in Goma. I was born in Bukavu. I was born, if it is in Nakuru, Kenya, I was born in Nakuru. If it is in Uganda, maybe Kampala, maybe Jinja, I was born in Jinja. So you see, you are telling people the place. You are telling this person who is asking you the question, the place where you were born, the location in which you were born. When, now, more examples about when. When, we said that we use when we are asking about the time or date, an occasion or a moment. Okay, we use when we are asking about time, an occasion, a moment, date, and so on. For example, when will I see you again? When will I see you? This sentence is in future. When will I see you again? To see, that is to see. When you want to see, use your what? Use your eyes to see. When will I see you? I will see you. When will I see you again? Again means tena. When will I see you again? Wow. For example, you can answer, you will see me again next year. You will see me again next year. Another question, when did they get married? This sentence is in past, did. When did they get married? I want to know the time, the date. The day when they got married. When did they get married? Walifunga ndoa muda gani? When did they get married? For example, you can say, they got married in 2015. Walifunga ndoa mwaka 2015 tayari zimesha kujifunza namna ya kuhesabu, sio mpaka ni tafsirio kwa Kiswahili. When did they get married? They got married in 2015. Another question, when does your bus leave? When does your bus leave? Your bus is leaving when? To leave, that is kuondoka. To leave. When does your bus leave? Bus yako inaondoka saa gani? You can say, for example, my bus is leaving at 2 p.m. at 2 o'clock. More questions with the question word why. We said we use why when we want to know the reason. Tunatumia why wakati tunataka kujua sababu. We use why when we want to know about the reason. For example, why are you always late? Why are you always late? Kwa sababu gani kila siku unakuwa umechelewa? Why are you always late? Late, that is kuchelewa. Always, muda yote, siku zote, kila siku, mara kwa mara. Why are you always late? The person who is asking you wants to know the reason why you are always late. Sometimes you can say, I am always late because before coming to school, I first sweep the compound. Nafagia kwanza kiwanja. I first sweep the compound. I first wash clothes and many other stuff. So you are giving the reason. So another question, why are you so smart today? Why are you so smart? You know the meaning of to be smart? Maybe it's well dressed. Unapendeza. Kwa sababu gani unapendeza leo? Why are you so smart today? Sometimes you can say that I'm smart today. I am very smart today. Napendeza sana leo. I am very smart today because I am going to the wedding of my uncle. I am going to the wedding of my uncle. To go, that is kuenda. Wedding, this is ndoa. Uncle, that is mjomba. I'm smart today because I am going to the wedding of my uncle. The last question, why is the receptionist shy? Why is the receptionist shy? You know the meaning of receptionist? Receptionist is that person who works at the reception. It can be the reception of the restaurant. It's going to be the reception of the hotel, the school. So now the question is, why is the receptionist shy? You know the meaning of to be shy? It's just like to be timid, to be like kuwa na haya. Yeah, that is shy. Sababu gani receptionist? Why is that? Kwa sababu gani receptionist iko shy? Iko na haya. Then you can give the reason. So as we continue, more example with the question word what. What is used when asking about information, specific thing or object, and so on. Examples: what is she wearing to the concert? Means what is she going to wear when going to the concert? Kwenye concert atavaa ni. What do we need to buy at the supermarket? Kitu gani tunahitaji kununua kwa supermarket? What do we need to buy at the supermarket? The last sentence, what did the doctor say is wrong with you? What did the doctor say is wrong with you?
Thank you so much for watching this lesson. May you remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel.